Are we on? Okay, this is a continuation. We ran out of tape, memory. So example 8, we were in the middle of this. We were writing, it says find 3 polynomials. We just want to talk about, we're just going to write 1. What you do is you take your zeros and you put the opposite of these numbers in parentheses like that. Now you will, oh,
That wasn't good.
pencil broke. You will write also f of x. Because it's a function, yeah. So can you, for 51, give me a polynomial? See how we're comparing two quantities? So I want to see f of x, which is your y value, equals. Let's start with the left 0. What is that 0? -2. So how are you going to write this? X plus 2. What's your next 0? X plus 1. What's your next 0? X minus 1. And then x minus 3. Oh, x minus 2, yep. And then x minus 3. Now you don't have to multiply this out. Leave it like that. How about the next one, 53? X plus 1.
X. You can put an X on the outside.
Yeah, I would put the x in
Yeah.
front, like that. What about that
X
one?
minus 1. X minus 2. X minus 3.
Excellent. And don't forget f of x. Okay, we're going to do 55. This tells us that the degree is 3. N is 3. And my 3 zeros are 1, 7, and -4. How will you write this? X minus 1, X minus 7, and X plus 4. And you can write your f of x. Now, see if you recall 57, what to do. The degree is 6. What are my 3 zeros?
Plus and minus.
X minus 1, X minus 2, and X minus pi. Now, what's wrong with this answer? It's not 6th degree. Right now, it's a 3rd degree. How can we turn this into a 6th degree?
Could be inverse.
Jasmine, what would you do?
Add 3 x's.
Add 3x.
Multiply with times x to the third.
You mean like if I did this? Do you remember what that's called? The multiplicity of each 0. So now it's still the same zeros. But what's happening is it's going to touch
Number 20.
here. It's going to touch here, because remember that's even. Do you remember doing this stuff? And touch at pi. Is there any other answers?
What was that?
Oh, there's lots of them. I could have written x minus 1 to the 4th power. X minus 2, x minus pi.
As long as you get 6.
As long as these add up to 6. I could have put a 3 here, a 2 here, and a 1. Tomorrow we're going to talk, and the next day we're going to talk about the multiplicity of each 0, whether it touches or crosses, bounces. Remember that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would the top function look like? The x minus 1 squared, x minus 2, if you graphed it.
Oh, it would be, well, it depends on the leading coefficient, but this one, it would touch at 1, it would touch at 2, and it would touch at pi, so it looks something like this. Do you remember this?
But how is that 6 solution? Like, I don't get that though.
Because each of these count for 2,
Okay.
and we'll talk about that in section 4.3. We'll refresh your memory on that. Okay, we're going to just do 2 more problems. We're going to do 61. How could you figure out, this says x cubed plus 3x squared plus kx minus 2. I want to know what is the value of k
To satisfy the given.
to say that this goes into it evenly.
You gotta make sure you get a 0.
So you're going to evaluate this for f of -2. So, and set it equal to 0, because we want to say
Yeah.
that this goes into it evenly. So -2 cubed plus 3 times -2 squared plus k times negative 2 minus 2. I want that to equal 0.
So,
So what would you do? What's this, negative 8?
it's 12.
Well,
It's 2k. But you're like terms.
these are, this gives you 4,
No,
and 4 minus 2 is 2, right?
and then you get the flip to the other side. Negative 2k equals negative 2.
What's k? K is equal to 1.
I was just.
And we're done. That's it.